Ha ha! Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy freaking Sunday. That's right. Is this live stream number two? I think it is. I think I did a live stream earlier today, didn't I? What's going on, crypto people? Listen, Doppler Finance addresses some concerns for the community, but is it enough? We're gonna get into that. Freaking being jungle at it again on X, going back at it, going at each other again on X. You're gonna want all of that. My dude, pay me an XR. Pay me an XRP, tag me. That's funny. He tagged me with a little jiffy, giffy. I don't know what they call those things. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna cover that as well. Listen, fam, the market is doing what the market does. We'll go over those numbers. We go over those numbers. I had to pull up into the cryptoverse again on Jungle. I had to pull up into the cryptoverse on them. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up on them. We're about to get into it. I don't even know what happened after a couple of back and forths. We're going to check and see if there's been any future stuff from Jungle. We're going to get into that. We're going to cover that as well. What's going on, Barbie Taylor? How are you, miss? Appreciate you checking in. Hey, CJ, keep up the great work, man. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, life is good right now. I hang out with a friend of the channel from the gym. We hung out today, had some lunch. That was pretty cool. It was a cool hangout. Shout out to you, Patrick. I hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Listen, I'm telling you, life is good right now. Life is good if you're paying attention. Liquidity pool turned $4 in less than 48 hours on a $70 liquidity pool play. That's pretty good. If you know, you know. I shared that with the Patreon today. Share the results of that liquidity pool we entered on Meteor. Jupiter Exchange, I think, is a good discount. Certainly not financial advice, but I bought some more the other day. I bought some more. So we virtuals, good stuff. Good stuff going on right now in the market. What's going on, David? David was first in the building, hanging out, waiting on me to finish up. I have this thing around here. Got my little supplement in my mouth. Pookie, what's going on, my friend? How are you? This market is something, isn't it not? This market is something. So Doppler Finance did a little lengthy thread, like trying to address some concerns. I had a little mini back and forth with the head CTO over Ripple, Mayuka. You know, I'm sure she's a nice lady, but I'm still getting biased tones. I'm getting bias tones there. But anyway, I don't know her. We'll see. We'll see what's good. We'll see what is good. Trey says, curious about Flare institutional partners and wonder who they are. Me too, Trey. What's good with you, bro? Me too. I can't wait to find out more about that. Can't wait to find. This is a digital asset space. You ain't got to be in bed with one dude or dudette. You ain't got to just be all in the XRPL ecosystem. You can be in other ecosystems. It's okay. There's plenty to go around. Plenty to go around in this space. Me and Joe got a little back and forth. Dude talking about Solana isn't in the same category of Bitcoin and ETH. We're going to get into that. I'm like, according to what? According to what, bro? We're going to share that as well. Look, so let me refresh coin. Yeah, let's me refresh CoinGecko here, find out what's good with this market, man. I mean, what the world? I mean, if you guys can stomach it, you said you can stomach it, so I'm going to share these freaking numbers with you. I mean, you want to talk about ranging. Good night, Barbie Taylor. Just ranging up in the streets here. I don't know what's going on. Cover that as well. Appreciate you guys checking in. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in. That would be really, really dope. Super, super awesome. If you could do that, looks like I've got some computer issues going on here. Oh, internet, look at this. I can see my face paused here. What's going on? Sunday evening, 6 something. Do we got internet issues or no? Let's see. Let's pause a little bit. Can you guys hear me, see me? Am I lagging? Songbird's flying? Really? Is it really? I hope so. It's got some explaining to do. So, Move Accordingly is in the building. How is everybody? What's going on, CJ? Life is great. Move Accordingly. How you doing, bro? How are you doing? Chungo and I, a little back and forth, bro. On X. Songbird's flying, huh? Not even, I don't know. We'll go with the numbers. We'll look at Songbird, see what's good with Songbird. Oh, I'm moving accordingly. Says I'm doing well. It's great to hear, brother. So listen, Doppler Finance. Have you guys saw the little thread from them dudes? BJ Johnson's in the building. What's going on? B Johnson is in the building. What's going on, bro? Loud and clear, CJ. Okay, thank you. See and hear you fine. Okay, perfect. Must be the computer. Must be the computer. Awesome, awesome. All right, so let me go over to CoinGecko, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button. That'd be super cool if you could do that. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. That'd be awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so according to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is 59% or so. I don't know if it's accurate. It's just according to CoinGecko. Bitcoin dominance is, what am I saying? Bitcoin dominance is around 59%. Bitcoin is currently trading at $96,422 again. And on a 30-day, Bitcoin's down 7.5%. Ethereum is trading at $2,670 again. What have you done for me lately, Ethereum? Grok says, you got to take the last 2 years. You can't go back 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 8. These last 2 years, what's split up with Ethereum? Grok says the best accurate determining factor is the more recent years. What have you done for me recent? 2022 was good, Ethereum. XRP is trading at $2.74 again. And on a 30-day, XRP is trading at 16.9%. Solana Jungle is trading at $189 again. On a 30-day, it's down 14%. Dogecoin is trading at 26.5 cents. And on a 30-day, Dogecoin is down 35%. You guys are going to love the back and forth from me and Jungle. You're going to love it. What we got going on here? Dogecoin. And the beloved we is trading at $3.29. We is down 30% on a 30-day. 30%. Hmm. 30%. That's a discount, you know? You know? You know? Where's CryptoCeej is learning Spanish? She's trip. So that's the market family. And the freaking market is just doing what the market does. Let me see if I can get the Doppler Finance thing. Oh, by the way, what's going on with X right now on CryptoCeej? Like the X thing on CryptoCeej is going cray cray right now. I did a little I posted something on X. It's gone cray cray. It's gone X viral. All right, let me see if I can find that. Like it's going X viral, man. That's a little back and forth for me and Jungle. I'm gonna say that for later. All right. You see, Payment XRP tagged me in this, okay? I didn't even see Jungle's post. Look, look at this GIF or GIF. Says I'm just saying. You do tag me in that. All right, so let me find my post. This thing went cray cray. Then I'm gonna share Doppler Finance. How do I find my stuff on X? Go to my profile. Now, I guess that was a reply. So let me go to replies. I think I responded underneath of Crypto Eddie's post. This Jason dude from the All In podcast, doesn't just quite understand. Oh, here it is, Jungle here. So let me see that. All right, so I responded to. I'm share this thing with you guys here. Was it this one? That's Crypto Eddie's post. It was another post. Barbie Taylor probably saw it. Where is it? Why? There is one. That's not the one that went cray cray on X. Yeah, it's that one sort of did as well, but it was another one I thought, and it was something from what Crypto Eddie posted. Crypto Eddie posted something, and I responded. What the world? I don't know why that would not just be in my responses. Did I do that? No, it was under Crypto Eddie's thing. So that would be under reply. There's a little me and back and forth with Mayuka. Maybe that's where I can find it. Mayuka said, I haven't done any research on this project. I said, don't worry, there's not much to research. That was from but Strobe Finance. All right. I'm trying to find my post. Plan B. Here it is right here. So I did, and I responded to Crypto Eddie's post, right? I said, I find it interesting that another platform backed by Ripple comes out of nowhere and claims to offer native staking and restaking on the XRPL. Interestingly enough, right after Hugo Filion suggests the very same thing on Flare or for Flare and gets attacked with there's no native staking of XRP. Where's the yield come from? Blah, 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 blah. Now complete silence from the XRP tech guys. No responses about natives. There's no native stake in the XRPL on the Doppler Finance announcement, on the Strobe Finance announcement. No questions of where the yield's coming from. Where's the concern for Doppler Finance? Where's the concern for some Strobe thing? Where's the concern? That was my point in the thread. That was my point, right? And Mayuka said, well, there isn't native staking either. Well, this isn't native staking either. And I guess she's talking about Strobe. And I said, it's not decentralized either. And she says, I haven't done much research on the project, but it's definitely not native staking. So anyway, this thing went, a little on the cray side, right? Started getting some stuff. I started responding. So I don't do a whole lot on X when it comes to that stuff. So that was cool. Scorpion said I made him or her. Wow. So that's cool. But anyway, that was kind of my my little, like, where's the concern? Now we're getting people saying, just blanket post, but not underneath the post of Doppler, like they do every time Hugo or Flynn Network says something, right? That was my concern. And why that concern? Anyway, I did a video kind of sharing what Hugo was saying in his post. He did a little post, and I did a video addressing the post and essentially my thoughts on that post and what I thought Hugo was the message that he was trying to get across. Here's the video. Play Network CEO defends the true ethos of crypto: decentralization, scalability, and security. And he and the team are sticking to their guns, in my opinion, on that. And, I think that some people are rushing to the massive behemoth that is liquidity for XRP, but not sticking to the ethos. In other words, skipping steps and corners to get to the liquidity. That's what it feels like to me. And so, you know, they may be commenting on centralized, decentralized finance, but what I'm saying is, where's the concerns about native staking on the XRPL? Where's the concerns about where the yield's coming from? Where's those concerns? That's one of the reasons for my post. But I did subsequently, after Hugo's post, I went to check the docs. Okay, not a great look. It was a little concerning for me from Doppler Finance, right? So Doppler address the concerns. And yeah, I was getting a little irritated because prior to this long thread from Doppler, which I have, people were asking some questions, not the XRP tech guys. They weren't asking questions. People were asking questions, and Doppler was like not responding. This is over the last, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 7 days, whenever, and they started announcing their stuff. Maybe even every time they would post for the last month, people asking questions and they weren't responding, right? By the way, the second batch of the XRP depositing, where they re-upped that limit, I think, to 1 million XRP, I think. 1 million, I think. 15 minutes snatched up. You don't know who's doing it. You don't know who's depositing an XRP. All right, so let me see the Doppler Finance. This Jason dude has lost his mind. Like, I reposted at least the All In podcast. It's entertaining, but I don't know what that dude's talking about. All right, so Doppler Finance. I know I have it. I may just go directly to the page. What the world? Okay. I know I have it. Oh, good. I got Hugo's thing. That's good. All right, I guess I'm going to have to just go to the Doppler Finance page. I know you guys are chopping at the bit to see about me and Jungle's back before, huh? Doppler. There it is. All right, before I go through this thread, let me check and see who else hopped on the stream so we could say what is good. Pokey Pookie says, I know Spanish. Oh, very nice. Songbird's up 9.5%. Okay, good. We still got some work to do, though. Barbie Taylor says, yeah, great video too, CJ. Thank you. Nice. Thank you. Crawfish is in the building. Crawfish checked in newly. What's going on, Crawfish? How are you, brother? All right, let me go over this Doppler Finance thing, man. This is the thread with Doppler Finance addressing some of the concerns. And even Mayuko, the CTO at Ripple, had a question. So Doppler's sharing their success here. The second batch was completed in just 15 minutes. We are extremely grateful. 15 minutes that they reached that million. I think it was 1 million XRP, man. Let me see. 999,000 XRP. 15 minutes deposited. Good for them, right? So, all right, here it is right here, right? So we're going to go through this a little bit. Since the launch on the 14th, the community has shown immense interest and shared valuable feedback. Now, maybe that's why they weren't responding. They were busy taking in all the feedback. The demand exceeded expectations, so we scaled up the support, more XRP, and optimized the experience by addressing the key issues from the first batch. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's not the one I want. Not concerned about the batch stuff. It's the questions. What is the DP campaign? Okay, I guess we can cover that later. There it is right here. The overwhelming interest in Doppler Finance, which launched on February the 14th, has been a driving force propelling us towards the future. Since we have introduced a novel approach on the XRP ledger, we recognize that the community has many questions about our project. Today, we'll take a close look at Doppler Finance current structure. Agenda is Doppler Finance custodial or non-custodial, okay? To get straight to the point, we want to emphasize that we have defined our model as non-custodial. So they're suggesting they don't custody assets. based on the principle that users must have full control over their keys and assets. Okay? Okay, do you understand? This is what they're saying. Do you understand? Based on the principle that users must have full control over their keys and assets. That said, we acknowledge some of the concerns raised by the community and recognize that certain aspects could lead to misunderstandings. Our team is aligned on this perspective. To address this, we will ensure a clear distinction between clarifying the distinction between this C DeFi thing. Just call it CFI, bro. We'll understand. The C DeFi thing is just not great. Slant DeFi currently involved in the bootstrapping phase. Currently involved in the bootstrapping phase. What about the structured aspects of Doppler? Recently, many services like Athena and BounceBit have emerged, offering yields to users through the C DeFi thing based approach. Inspired by these models, Doppler Finance is adopting a market-proven C DeFi approach during its bootstrapping phase with the ultimate goal of becoming fully DeFi within the XRP ledger's on-chain environment. So, okay, so this is what they're saying. You got to take it for what it's worth. This is what they're saying. They're saying they got a goal or some roadmap or some whatever to decentralization. Okay, this is what they're saying. I don't think it's enough, but it is what it is. This is what they're saying. All right, and they're going to explain the non-custodial wallet part as well. All right, so. All right, that's the goal. Rather than simply saying that the CDFI model should not be used, we should focus on experience. From that perspective, the key question is whether it ensures trust and security. You must have read my post. My post was there was too much having to rely on trust and reliance of third parties. It wasn't a great look. Not for 10, 20, 30% of my XRP, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%. The key question is whether it ensures trust and security. And to that, our answer is a confident yes. This is because third-party Fireblock services, what happened to that? Why did that go away? This is because third-party Fireblocks services only assist with transaction execution or support the signing process. This is Fireblock's involvement is what they're saying. Only assist with transaction execution or support the signing process, while users retain full control over their private keys. That's what they're saying. CryptoCeej said they're going to come out with more information addressing the concerns, and here it is. Okay, so you got to take it in and come to your own conclusion. Okay. Okay. Again, while users retain full control over their private keys, is what they're saying. So my question is, if that's the case, can I withdraw my XRP from having had it being deposited anytime, 24/7, like I can with my other non-custodial wallets? Okay, it says here, as mentioned in the Doppler Finance docs, the third-party service solutions we use employ MPC to shard and store private keys, ensuring decentralized security while allowing users to retain full control over their assets, okay? The MPC mechanism what the freak's wrong with my computer here? The MPC mechanism divides the private key into multiple fragments, storing them separately and only combining them under specific conditions to generate signatures. Okay, this is addressing the security concerns. Okay, it doesn't address my ultimate concern, and I'll share that with you guys. The MPC mechanism divides the private key into multiple fragments, storing them separately and only combining them under specific conditions. Only combining them under specific conditions to generate signatures. Assets cannot be moved unilaterally, and transactions cannot be executed without user approval. I'm reading what they're putting out here. This is what they're saying. Users retain key fragments and actively participate in the transaction approval process. The private key is never stored in a single location. Instead, multiple distributed nodes work together to process transactions securely. I'm reading what they're saying. So you can keep it, bookmark it, save it. That's what they're saying. Transactions cannot be executed without your approval. It says user approval. I'm thinking that's you. I don't know if this is word salad stuff or not. It says it can't be executed without user approval. I'm wondering if when you deposit, when you deposit the XRP, are you giving up then your rights as the user and someone else has it? It's like Microsoft, like Fireblocks or these institutions. I don't know. Maybe that's a good question to ask. Who is the user approval? Who is that? Is that us? Is that the people who deposited XRP here? All right, so there are various sources where you can explore the difference between custodial and non-custodial solutions, and we encourage you to consider the same question we have. Same questions that we have. To learn more about the difference between custodial and non-custodial solutions, you can refer to. Now, I pulled up the one from Fireblocks, right? Is this it? Yeah. All right, so, saying how Fireblocks does the MPC, the Fireblocks NCW, non-custodial wallet, features use of a two multi-party. Okay, that's awesome. End user key share management, Fireblocks web and mobile SDK key. Customize how to configure your key loading and key sharing process, web and mobile backup, user takeover ability. User takeover ability. Our user takeover ability enables users to export their full cryptographic keys, providing them with the autonomy to move their assets to different wallets or services. This feature emphasizes user control while requiring careful consideration of potential security implications. That's what the user thing is saying here. So transaction authorization policy. With our transaction authorization policy, users can define, and enforce specific transaction approval rules. These rules include requirements for predetermined approval workflows, transaction limits, and more. This is kind of very similar to the MPC that Flood Networks had set up for people. Remember that? They had a little MPC for Flood Networks as well. This feature empowers users to customize transaction security based on their unique preference and risk tolerance. So anyway, there's the explanation for that. And I appreciate them, I appreciate them doing that. I have a different concern though. I appreciate the measure of security that they've gone to as well. Barbie says, geo-blocked if in the USA too. I wouldn't even want to anyway. Sticking with Flynn Networks, period. I hear you, Barbie. I hear you. Looking good doing it. What's good, bro? What's good? Takes 7 days to withdraw. Yep, saw that. Looking good doing it from that platform, Doppler Finance. But also, U.S. customers are not allowed to participate yet. Isn't that interesting? Go figure. Not allowed to participate. It's kind of crazy in the streets for US, right? So, I mean, I'm sure the other markets, the Asian, Japan, Korean market, probably chopping at the bit. Probably haven't had to deal with the FTXs and the Celsius and the Nexos and the BlockFis of the world like the US had. So it's probably those people that are filling it up. But my main concern is not necessarily security. My concern is when crap hits the fan and Fireblocks has become insolvent for some reason, or Doppler has become insolvent for some reason, or the institutions trading XRP for this arbitraging, and they go belly up. where is the XRP? Whose ultimate control or custody is it if it goes, that company goes to Chapter 11 bankruptcy? That's my concern. That's my concern. And if there's just third parties in there, just three times as much of a possibility of something like that happening, is the way I see it. Okay. Okay. And so again, I said this on the stream yesterday and the day before. Look, 1, 2, 3%. All right, cool. I can't seem to get the UTC timing right anyway. So I haven't participated in one. um, so they need to do military time or something. I don't know. But anyway, um, that's my concern. When the crap hits the fan, that's my concern because Fireblocks is a company that are and is um, subject to United States bankruptcy rules. And United States bankruptcy rules says that those assets that were once yours are no longer yours. It's the assets of the entity, Fireblocks. Maybe Doppler, maybe whatever institution has the assets and goes belly up. I don't know. That's my concern because those are unexpected possibilities. Unexpected possibilities. In my opinion, what Hugo is addressing in his post, in my opinion, my thought on it was he's addressing the concerns of not being fully decentralized and the possible challenges that can come with that. And I posted, look, you can have institutional strategies in a decentralized manner. You can have full decentralization where you have programmability in stuff, and that's it. That's the stuff. Well, you don't have to worry about being forced off chain into a Chapter 11 bankruptcy environment. That was my deal. Where did I save Hugo's post? I don't even know. That was my deal, my take on his post. That was my personal. So here's Mayuka addressing Doppler's latest thing here, right? The CTO Ripple. Since the non-custodial implementation is off-chain, has it been audited by independent organization? So she's talking about Fireblocks, right? So where's Hugo's thing at? That was my deal. And this is why I titled the video that he's sticking up for the ethos, defending the ethos of crypto, decentralization, scalability, and security, and not taking shortcuts to work around that, avoid that, sidestep true decentralization, true scalability, and true security. Because you can come to market and maybe you can make more money sooner or whatever. And I'm just saying that I respect that. I respect that. Unfortunately, you got the people that, who don't get it and are impatient. So I'm just saying I respect that he and the team are willing to take it on the chin of, what's that thing they call it? Is it time preference, low or high time preference? I think that's it. But anyway, it's essentially people just impatient. They want something built out yesterday, right? Let me see if I can't find that post. Share that with your crawfish, because um, was that a separate post or was that Hugo's reply? It might have been a reply. And you got the CTO of Ripple like on some word salad stuff. Like, I mean, what are you talking about? This word salad stuff. What about the product and the offer and the service for XRP holders? Why are we worrying about word salad, like native on-chain staking? Like, I don't get it. All right, let me find Hugo's post. Oh, Hugo reposted my video. Thank you, brother. Is that Hugo who did that? Yeah, that's Hugo's page. Hugo and see, like I think there's Mayuka at Ripple CTO. I think the wording is a bit confusing. The DeFi is XRP native in that it's the XRP ecosystem without bridging, but that doesn't mean it's native staking. Okay. So again, word salad. I'm just don't understand why going back and forth about that. So this is what Hugo put out, and this is why I did my video on based on that. It says not at all. Seeing demand for yield when a product has no serious documentation detailing rules over how funds are managed. This is prior to Doppler Finance releasing their thing. No serious way to enforce those rules programmatically. And I think that's the biggest thing that he's really trying to say there, right? Even if the rules do exist. No articulated definition of who has signing rights over your funds. No articulated pathway to decentralization, and whose documentation suggests that the product intends to break many financial laws by handing your funds over to quant trading companies without KYC on the depositor. Only goes to prove market fit. Now, Flare's institutional partners can come in to the market with their product leverages Flare's data technology that is decentralized, secure, and fit for institutions to put multiple billions of XRP into it. So, that was just kind of my deal. My take, my video on that was, I respect I respect that they're staying to that ethos. No matter how difficult, no matter how long it takes, you should respect something like that because in the end, that benefits the users. It benefits you and I. I've shared my story on here on this live stream before about the 80 to 90% of XRP that I lost was in this type of manner in the CFI deal. And the other 10% was in a programmable deal in a smart contract where I could deposit when I deposit to meet a liquidation if I needed to make a liquidation. Or I could withdraw whenever I wanted to withdraw. That I didn't have to wait for an app to load, or I didn't have to wait to respond to an email saying, just call us. We're not going to liquidate your loan. We're all of that, right? I'm not sure if there's a better example than that. I really am. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. That would be awesome. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. I don't know why this eye always tears up. It's kind of cray-cray. Oh, kind of cray-cray. Listen, and if you happen to be in that 55% or so people that are hanging out, watching, and listening to CryptoCeej, do me a favor. If you've been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, baby, so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. You know what I found out today, Barbie, at my lunch with the crypto guy for my gym? I found out that health insurance will cover your gym membership. Did you know that? This dude who sat next to us at the bar was like, I go to a gym that's $200 a month and my insurance, I only paid $38. $38 out of the 200. I said, what? What insurance you got? You got gym insurance? He said, you got workout insurance, health and fitness insurance? What kind of insurance you got? The dude said it was just regular health insurance, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Yeah, cover your gym membership. I'm like, what? What? Yeah, I was shocked So out of that $200 a month that he's charged an insurance company 95% of it. He's paying $38 out of 200. I'm like, what the world? This is a nice gem too. Nice, nice next level gem. Next level gem. All right, so let me check Songbird, find out what's going on. You said 9%. Barbie, let's go over to Songbird real quick. Let's see Songbird. I mean, well, we got some. I mean, I invested heavily in Songbird, man. Just heavily in Songbird. Oh, look, almost 10%. Cool. Almost 10%. Songbird's up almost 10% on the 24-hour. Thank goodness. Can we get going already? Can we get going already? On the 15, on the 2 weeks is up 15%. Okay. I mean, can we just, I don't know. What's the all-time high? Oh my God, it's at 0.006. How long has Songbird been? Golly. 99.1% from its all-time high of 71 cents. You know, the big challenge right now, Barbie, big challenge right now is just so much dilution in the digital asset space. Are we going to have enough liquidity come in? I mean, there's so many, just every time you turn around, there's a bear chain or a uni chain or an omni network. This is just another new chain coming on, right? Is the dilution. And then you got to pump that fund, pumping out all these meme coins. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be enough liquidity. I feel like you got to hang in the majors, man. The Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Solana jungle, the XRP, the SOE, right? That's kind of how I feel. Because and then maybe plays within Solana, maybe if you're interested. Radium's not doing too bad, right? Jupiter not doing too bad. Radium is definitely killing the game. You know, maybe stuff like that. But anyway, I digress. How long have we been going? Because I want to share this little back and forth from Jungle. I had to prepare for the live stream, so I had to um hop off. So allow me to retort. Allow me to retort. Let's see what's going on with that little back and forth. See what Jungle got to say. You guys want to see the little back and forth between me and Jungle? Let's see. 70, I mean 0.006 to 71 cents. The challenge is just no guarantees that crypto, when we get the liquidity that's coming from the global M2 supply is coming, it's coming, is going to, again, the space is just so diluted with so many things. I don't know, but boy, that would be nice if it got back to that. All right. I don't know how do we check the back and forth with me and Jungle here. Um, oh, let me do this. Pay me an XRP thinks he's slick. He tagged me in this. He's like, just saying. Look at this from so look at my dude, pay me an XRP. He's like, I'm just saying. Now, this is a response to Jungle's post, right? Jungle, this is what Jungle said. I don't think he was responding to anything. He was just posting this. Jungle said, Solana is currently number 6. While it's a great chain for many use cases, it likely will not touch the top 3 again this cycle. Yep, probably not. Solana should not be in the same category as Bitcoin and ETH as many people like to place it. And I'm like, first of all, the first thing I was thinking, well, all the hedge funds would definitely not agree with you. Van Eck, Joe McCann's hedge fund, Raoul Paul's hedge fund of hedge funds, and Dan Tapiero's hedge funds would not agree with you. Jungle would not agree. Joe McCann has the #1 performing hedge fund, crypto hedge fund in the entire world. Solana is the main staple. And by the way, they got a meme coin portfolio as well. And it's the number one performing, a, little segment, 1%, 0.5%. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So I responded. Where is my response, man? What's going on? Oh, I messed up. Shit. I know how to get to it. You can tell I'm not great with, all right, let me try this again. Let me try this again. Payment XRP tagging me with this. It's funny. All right, so I responded here and said, well, maybe, but every important metric except personal opinions puts Solana in the top three. In the top three. And he responded with, didn't he respond? What the world? I think he responded with the market cap thing, right? So so he did respond some more. He said, he said, except the only thing that matters that rarely ranks Solana, except the only thing that matters rarely ranks Solana as a top three. And I'm like, bro, that doesn't cash at the bank, bro. When the creditors are calling, you can't say, they say, do you got my money? You can say, I ain't got your money, but hey, look, I got some market cap. I got some market cap. What the world? I got some market cap. I'm like, this is what matters most. We are not here. I use we ain't because he says that a lot in his videos. We ain't. I say, we ain't here for recognition, bro. We ain't here for recognition. So I shared this chart from the hedge fund of hedge funds analyst, Jamie Coots. They got a hedge fund of hedge funds. And this diagram is a performance. It's a performance. It's not a participation. It's not a participation trophy. This is performance. The market cap is a participation trophy. Like, you can't take this market cap to the bank. Like, what are we talking about? What does the market cap matter? So let me share this chart. Then I'm gonna go into the crypto. I'm gonna have to pull out into the cryptoverse on Jungle and show the numbers. You gotta look at the numbers. What are we doing? We just showing people. I mean, what have we been telling the significant other for the last 4 years? I mean, hey baby, I mean, we haven't fallen out of the top five in market cap. She's asking you about XRP and when we going on vacation. She wants to know. She wants to know, when are you taking her shopping? She don't want to know about no market cap. She don't want to know about market cap, bro. She, when are we going on vacation? And where's my XRP? Where's my XRP? I know you bought it, but where's my XRP? She wants to go shopping. How's my XRP doing? Is what she's saying. You know how they do, right? It's my XRP and our XRP. That's how that's how it goes, right? So I'm looking at this thing here, this chart. It says Global Crypto Intelligence Market Performance Dashboard. And it has it by maybe I should have done my screenshot. Maybe my screenshot will be a little bit bigger. I don't know. But anyway, because I feel like you guys can't see this. Let me see if my screenshot is better. Hold on. Let's see. What is that? What is this? What is this stuff? Let's see. Recent. I don't know if that's much better or not. Can you guys see that? Let's see. Maybe that'll help. But you can see here, it says top 200 crypto index, 2.977 trillion. And it has the leaders in dominance and performance over the day, performance over 7 day, performance over 30 days, performance over 90 days, performance over 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. It has the dominance of the of the market cap, the dominance. That's what matters. The money going in and out, the blockchain is the dominance of the market. Bitcoin, 64.6%. Ethereum, 11%. Solana, 3%. This is the metrics that matter. Why did you just have, because we're saying Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'm going to give them that. Why did you just have a $3 billion market cap project move to Solana and not some other, or BNB or Ethereum, right? This is the performance of the chain is what matters. What is the market cap doing? The market cap ain't getting, it's not going to give you a net year over year return, net return on the asset that you hold. The market cap ain't going to do it. It's how the asset's performing, which means it has to have users, it has to be activity. And this metric clearly states it. Then if you just check the numbers, you check the I'm going to do the 1 year and two. No, let me do the 6 month, 1 year, 2 year. Bitcoin, 65.9%. Ethereum, 3.5%. Solana, 38.7%. Feels like it's hanging out with Bitcoin and Ethereum to me. Outperforming Ethereum, number 2 to Bitcoin. On the 1 year, Bitcoin 86%, Ethereum minus 4%, Solana 73%. This I can take to the bank. When the creditors call, I can give them some Solana. You understand? This is up 73%. On the 2 year, Bitcoin is 298%, something like that. It looks like 298. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Will it go bigger? There it is. Right? There it is. I think you guys could probably see that. Those are the numbers. I mean, it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. It's not Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so although a personal opinion, I would like it to be, but it ain't. The numbers tell you the whole story. Not market cap, the numbers. How is it performing? Same category. What do you mean? It's not in the same category. What do you mean? What's in the category? Aren't we here to, make a difference? Again, you can't take market cap to the bank. You, you can't take market cap to the bank. All right. So 2 year return, 2 year return. Bitcoin, 298%. Ethereum, 61%. Solana, 726%. Who cares if it goes to the top 3 in market cap? Like, who cares? I want a net year over year return on my money, man. Again, the significant other is not trying to hear about your market cap. Tell me I'm wrong, Barbie Taylor. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Your significant other ain't trying to hear about, but babe, the market cap. But when are we going on vacation? But babe, the market cap. When are you going to take me shopping? But babe, the market cap. We've been in the top 5 for what do you know, man? I didn't even go to the end of the cryptoverse. This is enough right here. No, this is enough. This is enough right here. I'm giving Jungle a hard time, but this is enough right here. See or no? Carl Billies is in the building. Howdy. From close to the Gulf of Merca. Merca? What's going on? Carl Billies, how are you? Am I right or no? I don't know. I don't know. Pookie Pookie, move accordingly. Have you been telling the missus that for the last 3, 4 years, but babe, the market cap, the babe, you should, you should see the market cap right now. Is that what you've been telling the missus? That's not gonna cut it, bro. It's not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it, man. It's the performance. And this is what the hedge funds know. They go by performance. They're not going by like, oh, this other kind of stuff. They don't stuff don't pay the bills. Songbird up 10.5% now. Nice. Can we look? Man, would it be great if Songbird got back to his previous all-time high of 71 cents? Oh my gosh. Would that be lovely or what? That will be lovely for sure. I don't even need to pull up into the cryptoverse. You know how we do the dollar cost average strategy, lump sum salary, put the time frames in there. Solana's killing the game. The net year return is killing the game. You know, the ecosystem has all the action is on Solana and base right now. All of it. It's grabbing the lion's share of mind share, market activities, and new wild Solana and base. Right? I can take that to the bank. I can take that 2-year performance to the bank. 1-year performance, 6-month performance. I can take that and go cash it out. I can't take market cap and go cash it out. That's not going to work. It's not going to work, man. It's not going to work. So listen, there it is, fam. I wanted to hop on here and just share some stuff. Shout out to Hugo and the team for sticking to the ethos, no matter how difficult, how hard it may seem. You know, we gotta strengthen your resolve for these times. If you know, you know, as we like to say. If you know, you know, right? So doesn't change my 90-10 rule. The 90-10 rule doesn't change. 90-10 rule always applies. Well, the only thing that changes is the people that are in that 10% bucket have a shot to get in the 90% bucket. But the 90-10 rule doesn't change. Doesn't change. It's got to still prove out. But I love that they're sticking to the ethos of true decentralization, true scalability, and true security. I love it. Now it's got to, they're sticking to that. It's got to prove out. When stuff comes live, it comes live. When it goes live, it goes live. Pookie says she don't care about no market cap. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that eye. You know how they give you that eye. You know how they give that. You know how they give you that look. You're gonna get that look. You start coming at her with market cap. All right, fam. So there it is. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do me a favor. If you didn't hit that like button on the way in, please do so on the way out. That'd be super, super cool. Oh, I was supposed to share my DeFi thing with you guys real quick. Let me share that my position real quick. The update. Friday Cat says 90% FLR and 10% Songbird. Thumbs up. I hear you, bro. All right, let me share this. My little liquidity position on Meteora, right? So I shared with you guys almost 2 days to the minute here. It was sometime between 6 and 8, 7 and 9, somewhere around there, right? Oh, I already withdrew it, man. Shoot, that's right. I forgot. I withdrew it already. Anyway, so here it is here. Let me see if my wallet will show. So it was $4.03 in less than 48 hours. I put $78, $79. Oh, there it is, right there. Shows right there. Claim $4 and 0.29 cents, right? I put $78, $79 in virtual and Solana into this liquidity pool on Meteora. I shared with you guys. in less than 48 hours, this is what I made. 48 hours is coming up in about an hour or so. But number one consideration, like we share in our Patreon, is the assets, right? The assets, number one consideration. This is Virtuals from the Virtuals protocol. Launched on Base Chain, just extended their launch to Solana. So now they're on Base and Solana. Okay. This was nearly a $3 billion market cap thing. It's now less than $1 billion, but they moved over to Solana, and they moved over to Solana because that's where all the activity is. This is where all the users are. This is where active participation is going on. This is what matters. The activity where I can go and hang and do some stuff. It's happening on Solana. Up and coming, in my view, is going to be sweet on some next level stuff. I'm just hoping they just get some DeFi stuff. They got this Walrus. They got this freaking Deep Book. They got this, Walrus is like the next level storage. They got Deep Book for this kind of next level trading. I just want some DeFi. Can we just get more CDIS protocols, more Navi protocol? That's what I want. Yeah, Deep Book. I don't even know. So that's the liquidity pool right there, virtual Solana, number one consideration assets, right? Numero uno. Numero uno. Here it is right here, virtual Solana. Let me do this. This is the particular liquidity pool. These are 3 pools with that pair, okay? And you got another one here. That's not bad right there. That's not, 99,000 TVL. Nope, I won't do that. So I'm in this one here, 670 something thousand TVL, 3 million in daily volume. We said we would like ideally to have the volume meet or exceed the TVL. We don't like to hang out in stuff less than 1 million unless it's new. This is not even 10 days. So, and in that case, it's 500,000 or higher. It's like where we like to hang out, right? 0.9% is the APR every 24 hours. This thing started out at 1.9. It's going to go down. It's going to come up. It's going to go down. It's going to come up. What's the important thing to consider? The assets. So I'm going to be in this thing for years. 4 years, right? Because I showed you the rewards were in virtual and Solana, right? Virtual is $1.20 all-time high, and this market was $5. Feels like a discount, right? $1.20, $5. That feels like a discount. I got some virtuals today for being in this liquidity pool. Right? I'm going to give this about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then I'm going to increase my position to $200. Right? So I didn't chase the game initially. Let the game come to me. Right? It says here total value locked on Meteor is $1 billion. $1 billion. $1 billion. $1 billion. You understand? Because the DEX and the platform and the blockchains are considerations, right? That's pretty good numbers, right? And yeah, it's pretty good earnings. It's not bad, right? 24 hours. That's not bad, right? Let me see here. Let me do this, go here. All right, so that's not bad. So you can see I claimed $4 there, right? Claimed $4. And I'll add to this. Don't know when's, right? Don't know when, but I'm going to add to it and earn in virtuals, earn in Solana. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Still got my virtuals in Solana going on over here because of the time of the cycle, bull cycle, and because of the time in the bull cycle. You want to be in pairs. You don't want to be, too much with the stable coin and an asset pairing, right? Look at that. The 24-hour TVL now is down 0.47. When I withdrew, it was 0.90, right? This is going to go down. This is going to go up. That's why the number one consideration, in my view, are the assets. Are you good with earning virtual in Solana in the bear market? In the bear market, are you good with earning virtual tokens and rewards and Solana tokens and rewards in the bear market for years? And then what are you doing with the assets? In this bull cycle, I'm just taking these assets and putting them away because we're We're in the bull cycle, and we're in an important phase of the bull cycle. So I'm putting them away. In the bear cycle, maybe I reinvest. So instead of having 80 bucks, I have 84 bucks. Instead of having 84 bucks, I have 88 bucks. Instead of having 88 bucks, I have 9. You understand? Because of that cycle, right? Different strategies for different cycles. But cash flow is pretty cool. So there it is. There is my little, if you want to learn more about that, hang on. You can come join the Patreon, patreon.com/golf whiskey mastermind. Here, I just shared my new LP position of the year. I actually shared it with you guys before I shared it with Patreon. So you can join there, patreon.com/golf whiskey mastermind. All right, fam. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys big time. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out. That would be super duper awesome. Super duper awesome. Listen, guys, Froggadella Research Group says, love those fees. Froggadella, yes, sir. Froggadella Research Group, we care about that liquidity. That's right. That's right. What's going on, JR? How are you, my friend? All right, fam. There it is. Appreciate you guys checking in tonight. It's been a really, really cool hang. Man, tomorrow, Monday? Yeah, I guess it is. Interesting. All right, I'm going to end this live stream like I do all of my live streams and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye.